So quickly, I will be showing us how you can put what is happening here now out there to the world so that everyone who is connected to what you have as your account detail can actually be on same page with you. Like yesterday, what we're doing here, those online could be seeing it and hearing it, right? Yeah. Do you understand? Yes. So for that purpose, I've been using my work tools. Okay, my work tools here are a phone that has internet connection that serves as our camera, and also a laptop computer that will help us do the other part. I will be using this phone. This phone will be serving as my camera, like the video camera, because live streaming is actually about putting your video live, as in like people will say, as in they're hot. That video or that event that is happening there, you are putting it in front of the world almost immediately. Okay? Do we understand? Yes. Okay, now, the major software or tools to be required to do this is the one called Prison Live Studio. Okay? So, if you can go to your Google, if you have Android phone, go to your Google Play Store, search for the name for the app called Prison Live. And you will see it there. It's free for use. And it's only available on iPhone for those who have iPhone. So PRISN, that's the spelling. Now, once you get it ready, the next thing you need to do is, first of all, you need, because you can live stream on several social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Mixlr. There are so many of them, but for today we'll be focusing on YouTube. So the first part of this, our assignment is going to be on getting our YouTube page ready. But for you to do that, you did not live stream before on your YouTube channel or account. You need to give it like 24 hours, give them 24 hours of notice. That means 1 day notice that you want to start live streaming so that they can prepare it for you. So if you've not done that before, you can't do it right now because they will require 1 day to set it up. But for those of us who have done it before, you can simply go straight to our platform and start live streaming. So, preferably use your Google Chrome browser. We are back to that browser again, right? Yes, that's it. So, you will see where you have options like Gmail, images, and all that. Then there is this thing that looks like a menu icon. Icon here is a design that like there's like dots. Click on it. That's Google Apps. Then under it, select YouTube. Now, when your YouTube loads, give it some time to load. So once it loads up, you will now see something that looks like a video camera at the top right corner. I think this is a bit shifted. Let me see if we can get to that point. Look at it. Can you see it there? This is it. So something that looks like a video camera with a plus button inside of it. You click on it, it's a great button. Then the second option is go live. Click on that go live button. Actually, you can do all these things right from your YouTube and Facebook mobile apps.
Sorry, it's asking you when you download it.
Okay, Google Play Store. So.
Go to Google Play Store.
So are you asking about the software or the YouTube? Which one?
The YouTube.
Okay.
Software. He's asking about the software. Which software?
Prison Live.
Prison Live.
It's on Play Store. It's with just like PRISN. Okay? Now, so once you, what I'm trying to do is the essence of using this external software, you can actually do everything straight from the app itself, which is the YouTube or Facebook. But it will not really give you such a professional look for what you're doing. In that case, everything depends on your phone. But why we want to go this way is because we want a situation whereby you can be monitoring at the same time you are live streaming the effect of your live stream, just like we were doing yesterday. At some point, I will show you on the screen or on the projector board what we are capturing so that you can appreciate what is happening here. Do you understand that? Yes. So now, once you get to your YouTube, what you need to do is go to this place at the top right where you have schedule stream. Schedule means set up your live stream. You go there, click on it. Okay, sorry, I think I'm even using Pastor's account. Can I still use your account for this level or do I use my own?
Okay, you can use mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I have Prison Live?
No, so I mean, where I want to live stream on your YouTube account.
No, don't like stream on my YouTube account.
Okay, I'll use mine then. Okay, thank you. So in this case, you just have to switch account. Click on that place you have an account. There's a button on that is for switching account. So what I will do is go and add my own account quickly on it. Or to save that time, I can just come here, another page, open it up, go to my Google Apps. Okay, before then, go to where you have the P button. That shows his email address or email account. And add an account. But I already have my account here. So what I'll simply do is jump to my own, the browser that has my own account opened up, which is this. So fine, this is my own account page. So I'm going to be using my own account to demonstrate this now. Simply go and select your YouTube app, click on it. When it loads up, remember I told us you go and look for what? Something called the create button. Click on it, select go live. Then as it loads up, we go to schedule stream, right? It will first give you, if not a previous live stream, to give you that last view of the live stream and ask you if you want to use the same setting. But because I want us to understand how it works, we go and select create me. So now at this point, it asks you for details. Details means what is the caption of the live stream you want to do. Like this event you want to host, what should be the name? Just like when you want to create a movie, you give it a name, right? So that's the same way a live stream works. You must give your live stream a name, which is the caption. So what can we call this, please? We can call it BBC Youth Summit Demo. Do we like that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Or live stream demo, so that it will be clearer. That's demo for demonstration, okay? Now you have up to word use length of 100 characters. 100 characters means for each thing you type, even the space is included. It doesn't have to exceed 100, okay? So we can equally go and put a date to it by, putting this pipe symbol. Pipe symbol is just like a straight line stroke, and then giving it a venue. This is happening at where? This place is called Umuwako, right? Umuwako, thank you. Now, this is the venue of the event, Umuwako, in NBC. Okay, thank you so much for that, sir. It's very important for you to put in this detail so that anybody coming in from a stranger can easily pick what and where the event is at. Just like when you create a flyer, you need to put the venue of the location of the event, right? Yes. So that's the same thing with this. Now, the next thing you now have to capture is what? The date. The date of that event. Today is 9th, right? Right? 9th August. Are we correct? Now, but mind you also that whatever you are typing shouldn't exceed 100 characters, even spaces included, okay? So I think we are good with this at this point. The same thing you have here, you just copy it, highlight with Ctrl A, and then copy with Ctrl C, and paste it on the next box that follows, and then come down here and ask you, how do you want to go live? Now this is the essence of asking you to download that other software called Prison Live. You use a streaming software. That's a streaming software. You use a streaming software to make your live stream more professional. But if you don't want to use that, you can also click on the button there and select webcam. Webcam is actually that front camera that is in front of what? Your laptop or your phone. You see that every phone these days, all these smart Android phones or iPhone, they have cameras in front of them. So that is your web camera, okay? Called webcam. But because we want to be a little more professional, so that it will just be that we're using the inbuilt camera on the phone, we use a streaming software, and in this case, the name of our streaming software is what?
Prison.
Is what?
Prison
Live. Thank you. Prison Live software. Now, other things there are people and category. How do you want to? Which section of live streaming is this? People and blogs is okay. You can just go with that. If you don't like it, just click on the button and choose as many as what you can see. Is it under education? Is it film and animation? What category, under what group of events can you classify what you want to live stream? But I think people and blogs is okay, right?
Yeah.
Now, upload thumbnail, that has to do with your flyer design for the event. There must be a flyer now for this event, right? So we already have created one, which is this thing that we have on our screen, right? This is our flyer for this event, isn't it?
Yes.
Good, so we are going to use it. What we need to do is to locate it from where it is by clicking on upload thumbnail. Go and find it where it is and okay, it's always important to organize your work properly. So I have it under my video section, under pictures. I think, yeah, it is. But before that, you should also know that whatever you want to put there there's a specific dimension. Dimension means the sizing that needs to go with it. And the standard sizing or dimension is 1920 by 1080. That thing is 1920 in width and 1080, that's 1080 in height. The width should always be bigger than the height. Width is the horizontal length, while the height is the vertical length. Okay?
Yeah.
I hope we have mathematics students here. Thank you. So you go and select it. I'll show you yours is not exactly that way. There are tools you can use to redesign it to your taste. That's what you do with this platform called Image Resizer, okay? So, but because we don't have all the time, I can't go into all those details for now. But if you want to know more, we have it to be taught on Willbeing.com. So this is actually the tool you can use to resize your image to suit your live streaming demands, okay? I actually resized this flyer with that platform, imageresizer.com. It gives us this eventual output. So you just scroll down quickly to where you have this thing called audience. Remember our social media guru was telling us about audience. Even your live stream requires a set of audience, right?
Yes.
Can you, for instance, be thinking of having an audience of people who are in, like she said, Amara, who watch what you're doing here? Do you think they are interested in watching your live stream?
No.
So those are interested in those who have Jesus Christ culture in their life.
Yes.
So that's why and where your audience comes into play. Now it's asking you, is this meant for kids? If it's for kids, that means it's from maybe the age of 18, 17 and below, 0 to 17 years. Right? But if it's not meant for kids, you select no, it's not meant for kids. But then it goes on to give you extra advantage, which is under the age restriction level. It will ask you, okay, should I restrict, since it's not meant for kids, should I restrict it to viewers over 18 years? That means if you are more than 18 years, you will not be able to see this live stream. Should we block it for people over 18 years? You come on and say, no, don't restrict my video to viewers over, because if you do that, it means those that are below 18 years will not be able to see this video when it goes live. Do you understand? So that's the standard procedure to follow. Next thing is click on next button. These other ones are already okay. We'll go to the next button quickly, which is the visibility. And now, this is another point you need to pay attention to. As you know, what you're doing is just for your inner circle of friends and family. You don't want it to go global, or viral for everyone to have access to. You simply set it to what private mode. But if you don't even want it to go out there at all, you just want to destroy it within yourself, you keep it on what? Unlisted. So that only those you allow to have your link, because it will generate the link at the end of the day, will be the ones to view it. But then if you want it to go viral, anybody can see it, you don't care. You leave it on public, okay? Yeah. So in our own case, why do you think, to what extent of restriction do you think we should give it? Our viewership, what extent of publicity should we give it? Is it to our private circle, unlisted, which is like the hidden section, or public? Remember, we want to go viral and we want to blow down. So where do we put it? Public, right? Good. So the next or the last thing you have to put here is the timing. The first part is the date of the event, which is today, August 9. The next is your time. Time is currently 1:39. But it's important that you set your time to be ahead of the current time on your machine, on your device. Because you cannot be doing an event in the past, right? Unless you have a time travel superpower. But because we are not yet there, you have to do an event in the what? Future or in the present, right? Yes. So which means, being that our time current is 1:39, what time do you think will be best to use here?
1:43.
correct, you have 2 points for giving that, for answering that. I think flesh and blood did not reveal this to you, you would have given you it. Are we good?
Yes.
Okay, 143 is a very good option. We click on done, but permit me to stretch the bit to even 147 because we need to do a few setup on our mobile app so that we can be good with that, alright? Now, I'm almost there, believe me. One thing else that is left now is to come over here. This is the live streaming studio. This is how it will be when we start going live. You come under when you have additional settings and keep it to enable auto start. What this will do for you is such that when you start the live stream on your mobile app, that's on the live streaming app, it automatically go live on your YouTube channel. Otherwise, you can be doing it start and you think it has started. On your phone it has started, but on your streaming platform, which is YouTube, it hasn't started, and you may be confused with that. When I started this thing really gave me tough time until I realized that. So, what enabling the start button or feature will help you start at the same time the live stream, go live at the same time the live stream on your streaming software is going live. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Okay, thank you. Now, the next thing I have to do now is to come under here. I have two more important information. There's a part called the streaming key and the part called the stream URL. You need these two information to be able to connect it to your mobile app and start up immediately. So what I do is copy it. That's this thing that has dots on it. Do you even see it? Sorry. You just have to manually adjust it. This is our projector. That's this part. Do you see my cursor now? It will look like dots. You can actually preview it by clicking on that eye icon. So it's just a special kind of character. It's called key. You know that key is something you keep secure so that you don't lose it to other people. So it's your digital key to having access to this your streaming video you want to create. That's why it is hidden in that way. So you copy it and send it to your streaming software. Now I'll be showing you what I'm doing from my own end here. But before I do that, I want to take some permission from the owner of the gadget. I'm going to do it from my own phone directly so that we don't cause trouble here because I need to show you my phone. So right now I will connect to our internet service here so that I can show you the screen of my phone right there on that board. Now, okay, there are special tools that will help us achieve this. So these are just some of the extra things you will learn by the time you come on board. That will be anyway. But the idea today is just to show you that it works so that you can believe us when we tell you it works. Okay? So I'll have to connect now directly to my own internet service so that I'll have the full control of this. And you'll be able to see my screen. That's the way this tool works. You see on the podcast is almost connected now into my own internet service. The app is called Android Web, but this is extra information for a later date. So now, you can see that this thing you see is my screen actually. The screen of my phone. Now I want to, that's not screencasting, you are very correctly. I want to be able to make you see what is on my phone on the screen. You're very seeing it as we speak. What do you see? Does this look like a phone environment?
Yes.
Okay. Does it look like I'm working on a phone here?
Yes.
Good. So that's called screencasting. And what I simply need to do is to open my Prison Live. That's Prison Live. How it looks for those of you who are able to download it. This is our live streaming software on the phone. So what you now have to do from this point is go to that place. You have something like go live. That yellow button. Do you see the yellow button?
Yeah.
At least this one is more visible. Thank God for that. Oh, good. Even better. It's very much visible now, right? Click on that yellow button. It's the go live button. Okay, sorry. Before we do that, I almost should have given you the wrong information here. I have to cancel this because I'm not yet ready for the live stream. So before we do that, sorry, my hand mistakenly touched the go live button and the thing went up, but nothing is actually streaming because we've already ended the live stream from 8 minutes or so. There's nothing to worry about. Let's cancel this. Okay, now what you need to do first of all before doing going live is you come to where you have ready, select it, okay? That's what you should see. Before you go live, now this thing you will see under that place on my channels. This is my channels, okay? That's what you need first of all. Select it, click on it. Now it brings you to this page where you have options to add your live stream. This is now where we connect that live stream we set up on. Remember, we set up here on YouTube to our app. That's our streaming app, which is Prison Live in this case. So how do I connect it? At the top right corner, you will see something like the plus button. You see this plus button, right? Yes. You click on it. So it allows you to create the connection between your phone, the mobile app on your phone, and the other environment, whether it's your desktop or your laptop or anything that you're using to watch the live stream. So it has so many platforms. So this is to say that more than there are so many platforms you can live stream on. You can even create your website today and choose to live stream directly on it. And in that kind of situation, it's either you go straight to the very platform, like on our own case now is YouTube, which is this one here, and click on it and log into that YouTube account with your email address, email account details. Or to be on the safest side, I have a reason for doing it this way. You go and select the one at the bottom, which is what? Custom RTMP. This is what it is, custom RTMP. You have the plus icon. That means for any other one that is not listed here, you can use this. And that's the essence of these things you see here. They're giving us a stream key and a stream URL. So you select it. Now it will ask you to provide those details. Inside there you will see things like stream URL required and then stream key also required. It's now time for me to get those details from our YouTube. I go back there, select it, copy the stream key first of all. Okay? Now because I need to transmit or connect the information to my phone wirelessly because the key is quite long, I can't start typing it out now. What I need to do is open my WhatsApp or any platform that I can use and see it directly on my phone, paste it to myself on WhatsApp, and my WhatsApp on the phone will recognize it immediately as a message, and I'll copy it from there. Okay, these are just ways you can work around this. It's not like it must be that way. You can choose to do it any way you feel like. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I probably go next to the page on YouTube page, copy the live streaming URL, still go back to my WhatsApp, dump it there on my personal chat. Now this way I have this information with me on my WhatsApp. So I just have to come back here. Let me show us that it is working as we say. Now I'll go to my phone. Can you still see my phone screen?
Sure.
It's still showing, okay, fine. So I'm trying to open my WhatsApp on my phone, go to my own personal account. That thing I dropped, can you see it now at the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah, so I just can copy it. Remember the first thing I copied was what I dropped there was what? Click on copy. It's a custom key, right? The streaming key. If you are confused, let's just go back to YouTube. It's a streaming key, it's the name there. You will see on YouTube. So we simply go over there, locate where the streaming key box is the second one, and just paste it there. Alright, so that is it. Then the next thing we need to get is what? The stream URL. URL simply means the link or the address. Okay? That helps us to link this, our streaming software, to what? YouTube. So it's a special kind of address that is provided for every social media platform for you to be able to do your live stream on it. So this is almost everything we need to do here. Then the last part is the stream name. Stream name is just a name that you want to use and identify this live stream you want to do now. Because I've already created one yesterday, for today, I'll just call this live stream demo so that we don't have spend more time, but we don't have a main conflict that is having multiple versions of the same name on our live stream. Okay, we call this live stream demo. And this one even has limited words used. You can't type so many words here. And after that, just after that, okay, you see it's already there. Can we see that? Yes. My listing is bundled with both landscape and tilted robots. No problem. Good, that's it. Now you can actually live stream on multiple channels at the same time from this software. So you can be live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and other platforms at the same time, doing the same video coverage over multiple social media. That's the essence of having this multiple multi-stream. If I click on this, that means I can be live streaming on both this one located on another one, but because we want to dwell on this our current page, we leave it this way. Then use this X button at the bottom, close it. Now we are almost good to go, but before we go live, there's one more thing you need to know, which is at this section of this, there are 3 tabs anyway, which are these things you see, these dots you see here. You are in the second tab, this middle tab, this is the first from the left and the second from the right. You slide to the one by the right. It gives you room to what? Design or get your streaming and environment set. I don't have all the time to tell you this detail now, but we are just already taking 2 different screen sets. These are things you use for your live stream, and this is what we use, okay, to blind our screen. Now, the essence of doing this so that you don't go live and your video camera is picking what you don't like and showing the world. So that's why you need to blind the screen until we are sure of what we are still releasing it. And at this point, we can now quickly go ahead and click on Go Live. And it's to remind you that this thing is about to go live. Are you ready? You click OK. To now give you a count of, to now give you a count of 3, 2, 1, and you see that your live stream will start. Sorry. And now you see this red button. Once you see this, it shows that you are live. Now let's be sure of that. We go back to YouTube where our live stream is supposed to be. And you see you get excellent connection, which is this green button. Once you get it, it means that your live stream has started. And then you probably notice that somewhere around the right part of your screen, you have an option to end the live stream. But because it takes a little few seconds delay before you see what you are capturing, it will not show you everything immediately until let's say you start doing something else. Let me remove this and open up my screen. Now you'll be able to see my video because my camera is now coming on and my mic is coming on too, and I'll put on my flashlight. Very soon you will see yourselves there on the screen. Let me expand it a bit. Can you already see that screen light?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. Very soon you will start seeing yourselves. Just watch it for a while. So it has a few seconds delay. The essence of that delay is to what? Enable your viewers keep entertained or keep busy while you see it. Yes. While you are still picking something. So there are times you may not like what is going out there. So you can actually block it from going out before it gets there. Although there's a way you can equally still say so that immediately it is going out, they are picking it. But that will require higher network bandwidth. As you need a stronger network signal to make it look that way, and it is strictly at your own risk. So with this few or many points of mine, I think at this point I'll be able to convince you that you can actually do this live streaming straight from your mobile screen and any other device connected. In fact, don't even need this one for now. After you finish setting up all these things, you are okay. You can actually continue every other thing from your phone. And at the end of the day, you may now still go back to your mobile, to any other device you use, device, your laptop or whatever, to now monitor the events. And that's how we go. So I can now come to my phone here. Let me still go back to my phone screen. And then use this end button at the top right corner here to end it. And once I end it, it will now do what the necessary encoding it needs to do. Encoding is about both recording, both putting the voice and the video into match so that the thing will be balanced. Then you also have to click on this save. Okay, make it to the seed so that it can give you an offline record of what you have done. And then come back to your YouTube video screen play or live stream and end the live stream from there. The essence of doing it from there is to make sure that even if you are cut off from your streaming software, you won't be cut off from the main one which is going on live. And that is it. Thank you so much.